We would like people to know the truth about bears, how bears exist in their environment, what adaptations they have to enable them to survive in this type of area, why they have conflicts with bears, what things they can do to minimize those conflicts, and well, if you had to go through the woods and turn over 100 rotten logs for a handful of grubs, or you could go to a garbage can, pop the lid, which is reasonably easy to do, and get 3 orders of fries and a quarter pounder. I mean, what would you do? You know, they're just in the business of making a living, and if the path of least resistance is human-related food in the form of garbage or table scraps or whatever, or pet food left outside or bird feeders, that's what they're going to do. So try to minimize those problems by educating people about bears and bear behavior. And a lot of it's common sense, but if you've not dealt with it before, people just don't think about it. Okay, we're setting a bear trap here at Amicalola Falls State Park to trap a nuisance bear that's been hitting garbage cans in the area. This time of year is a real peak human visitor time, and the resulting garbage and food scraps and things like that attract the bears. And so we're setting this bear trap near the campground and the cabins. And like to pick an area that's far enough away from where people will be, because trap is dangerous. Trapping, as I mentioned earlier, is a last resort. Try to use scare tactics, proper garbage management techniques, and public education to try to educate the park guests and how to manage their camp area or their cabin in such a way not to attract bears. We usually try to not move bears around any more than we have to. If a bear has become day active in an area and has lost its fear of people and won't run off when people try to scare it off in the daytime and those sorts of things, those are the type of bears we really relocate. The bear that's hitting this area is become habituated enough to people that it's probably needs to be trapped but not relocated. It's still not very day active, and when it is, it usually runs off. So we'll probably trap this one, tranquilize it. We'll pull a small, tiny premolar tooth for aging purposes. And this bear, especially if it's a sow, I want to put a radio collar on it so we can follow it around and see what it's doing. Usually the negative experience of being trapped, tranquilized, a little sore for a few days in the mouth from a tooth being pulled, ear tags, that sort of thing. Usually that negative experience helps deter the bears from causing further problems at the area. Hopefully that negative experience will help it revert to a more wild state and will eliminate the need later on to move it somewhere else, which is a much better situation than moving the bear, creating a vacuum, another bear comes and takes its place. So the real prevention of bear problems is garbage management and food management.